tutor, and in today's tutorial happens to be the revision for GST 101, happens to be the first of its kind for the semester, and it's actually going to be the last of its kind for this semester and section. Now, this is what you should be expecting in this revision class. We are going to be having questions on the board, and students are expected to provide answers to these questions. The questions are going to be in form of sub-objective questions. These are the things you should be expecting in your exam. Sub-objective questions are questions without options, whereby a sentence, a statement can be made and one word will be removed from the statement or from the sentence, and you'll be expected to fill it out with the correct word. And we also have in your exams what we call objective questions. These are the questions that comes with options. But for this revision class, we're going to be focusing more on the sub-objective questions. So you all are expected to first smash the like button as you join the stream. Also, subscribe to the channel if you are yet to subscribe to this channel. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. And thirdly, you must all be active, as questions will be written on the board. You don't have to know everything, but you must always be critical in thinking. You must be very logical, critical in thinking. Put on your thinking cap and think of correct word that can flow with the sentence. Very important. Like I usually tell every member of my private class, do not leave any question unattended to. You can see a question you don't understand, let it be. Go for the ones you understand. As soon as you are done attempting those ones, then you can come back to the ones you have not that you don't understand, and think through it till you find a way to put in a correct answer. So just before we go straight into it, for those of us that are not aware of the keynote for the course GST 101, we have it and it's available, and I recommend we all should get the keynote, as they are very good resource for your preparation for this exam. It's your best chance, your best shot at this exam. Just before we go straight into it, thank you very much, Miss Joy. She said hi, it's great to have you on board. Miss Chimunya, it's great to have you on board. Miss Savior, Mr. Abukola Alice, Miss Allison, Miss Beatrice, Miss Grace, I welcome you all on board. Miss Fatimet, all right, I welcome you. Mr. Alfred, okay, Alfred, Martha, it's great to have you all on board. So now, let's have our first question for today. And just before I forget, for those of us that are not aware of our private class, all right, we have a private class where we have classes consistently and continuously back to back throughout the semester. We walk you through all your courses one after the other. And one thing I encourage a lot of students is that it is good for you to start your classes even before you register for the semester. This is why. The time is short. Before you know it, TMA is out. Before you know it, clearance, you don't have time for preparing anymore. The best time you have to study at is the first, all right, quarter of your semester. This is when you are not distracted. On our website, there's a way you can download your registrable courses even before the next semester. Probably when during your holidays, you can go and download your registrable courses and start reading, or join the class and let's start together early so we can finish almost all the courses even before the TMA. So you have acquired a lot. So during revision time, you're just relaxing. During exam time, you're just relaxing. So for those of us that I want to get the keynote or I want to join the private class, reach out to me on www.tutoril.com, which is our official website. There's a WhatsApp icon button on the top right hand corner. Click on it, it takes you directly to my DM. Now we have question 1 for tonight, GST 101 class. We have question 1. It says here, dash is a compulsory day-to-day activity humans involved in. Now let's take it this way. Dash is a all right, a a compulsory day to day program. Yes, wonderful, wonderful. I so much love this vibe. Yes. Now, perhaps the question might not be like the sentence or the statement might not be like this in your material, but I'm deliberate about twisting certain questions because in your material, in your exam, don't be surprised that questions will be twisted. And one thing you also need to observe during the CBT exam, everything is delicate, so you need to be deliberate about giving your answers. Now, you can give your answer correctly, but you missed an alphabet, the computer will mark you wrong for that. And also, if you are starting, if your answer is the first word that starts the sentence, please ensure to put your first alphabet in capital letter. All right, ensure to make your first alphabet in capital letter and the rest can be small letter. But if it's in a case whereby it is in between or at the end, then disregard this. And also, if it's a noun, if your answer is a noun, maybe the name of a person, animal, place, or thing, anyway the word is, the first alphabet must be in capital letter. We are about 20 of us on the stream and I have just 7 likes, not even up to half the persons on this stream. Please and please, if you have not smashed the like button, it is below the video. The hand is like this, like. Please smash the like button now and subscribe to the channel if you're yet to do that. So now let's go for question 2. Are we together? Now, we have a dash mind is an intelligent mind. A dash mind is an, all right, intelligent, all right, intelligent mind. So we have a question. A dash mind is an intelligent mind. Who's helping us with the answer? The answer is critical. The answer, awesome. Someone just smashed like button. Wonderful. Yes, yes. Good job. We have 12 persons out of 30 persons on this who have smashed like button. At least let 15 people smash this button. At least that's half of people that are watching. Please, as you join, smash like button. Yes, critical. Wonderful. I love this vibe. I so much love our level of responsiveness. So a critical mind, like I said earlier, the correct answer is critical. There's a mind here already. Please note that, not critical mind. There's a mind here already. So the correct answer is just critical. Okay? Awesome. Someone just smash like button. Awesome. Now let's continue. Question 3. We have reading for interpretation is in dash. Reading for interpretation is in dash. Sir, my center. Wow, somebody just wrote us an epistle. Sir, my center, they said if you start your sub-objective, if you Start the letter, you should write the rest in capital letter, too small or too big. Okay, I think the question this person is trying to ask is trying to know where to write capital letter or small letter. Now, this is just basic grammar. When I say grammar is the rule, all right? The rule that is applicable to a particular language. And every language has its own grammar. It is proper, all right? It is proper for you to start the very first sentence of the very first alphabet of any sentence. If you are starting a paragraph, the very first word, the very first alphabet of that first word of the paragraph. Like this is a sentence now. Reading for interpretation is in dash. Now, it is only proper that if you are to start this sentence, the very first word, the first alphabet of the first word of this paragraph, it is only proper that you start it with a capital letter, be it the answer or not. That's my point. Okay, and that's what I've been doing all through, and it has been going smoothly. If it happens to be in a case whereby the answer is in between the sentence, it is only proper that it should be in small letters. That is in the case of sub-objective question. If it's objective, you just have to pick A, B, or C, or anyone. All right. So I believe I've been able to answer you, Mr. Jackson. Now, okay, what is the answer to this, please? Reading for interpretation is in dash. Somebody said critical evaluation. Somebody said evaluate. Evaluate will have been good, but it doesn't flow. Evaluate. Interpretation is in evaluate. It doesn't flow. I have said this before. Even though you don't know the answer, no wonder what? Even though you don't know the answer, think of something that can flow. Okay? So we have that. Nobody has given me the correct answer. That's quite unfortunate. It's obvious that a lot of us has not gotten the keynote. It's very obvious that a lot of us, because what we have in the practice question and what we are doing here is just a fragment of what we have in the keynote. So please, after this class, ensure you reach out to me to get yours. Okay, so now somebody just gave me the correct answer. Yes, wonderful. Somebody just gave me the correct answer. Stages. Reading for interpretation. Okay, containing the letter, cap, and small. All right. Thank you for that. Now, reading for interpretation is in what? Stages. Now, the next question. Just a moment. Now, question 3. The bulk of academic dash are science-based. The bulk of academic dash are science-based. And believe me, everything we are doing here is in your material. But the way the material is, you all can agree with me that if you don't put in double extra efforts, you might not be able to grasp anything from it. Probably because of work, family, other things that got your attention. So the reason why we have the keynote is to simplify the material So there's nothing so special about the keynote, I must confess. Right? What makes the keynote different is that we have only simplified the material and concentrated on sentences and phrases that the chances of it occurring in the exam is high. And a lot of students has been testifying. All right. Yes, I understand you, sir, but they said we should not capitalize any letter. How do we get the keynote? Well, all good, Mr. Jackson. I'm a tutor, all right, like I have on the website where you can get your exam practice questions. I said, that's my quote. I said, the tutor can only teach, instruct. The responsibility of the decision to accept what he has taught or instructed is with the learner. So I can't impose, I can only guide. And I say things based on experience. I don't assume things, I say things based on fact and experience. So somebody just asked me how we can get the keynote. Well, you need to go to our website www.tutorial.com. On the website, wherever it is on the website, on the home page, anywhere, there's a WhatsApp icon on the top right hand corner. Click that WhatsApp icon, it takes you directly to my DM and you can ask me your questions. So yes, thank you very much. Somebody has answered me. Activities. Yes. Activities. Yes, let's continue. So we have dash text. Dash text, perhaps the most common of all text. Dash text all right, perhaps is the most common, okay, of all text, of all texts. Dash text perhaps is the most common of all texts. So it's giving us an answer for that. Please and please, please, let's be fair. Okay, somebody said I should read the question with the activity. The bulk of academic activities are science-based. Okay, my handwriting is not clear enough. Is my handwriting not clear enough? Please let me know. Is my handwriting not clear enough so I can make it legible? Okay, somebody said narrative, all right, narrative text, okay. Somebody said expository. Please, more answers, please. And please, as you join the stream, I said, okay, somebody said it is not clear. Okay, it's not clear. Okay, thank you for that. I will make it legible. Please, I said when you join the stream, like. See, we are 40 and it's just 16 likes. Please like. Please, I'm begging you people like. All right, it's just to tell algorithm that we are doing something of value here. That is what it tells the algorithm. Yeah, somebody just smash the like button. Thank you. So we have the correct answer is actually narrative. Yes, because it happens to be, all right, it's one thing we do almost every time. We narrate. Yes, narrative text. So let me make question 6 now. Label. So I'm just trying to manage space. Now we have expository text. Do not dash. All right, expository text. Do not. Let's put it down this way. Expository text do not tell dash. this way. Expository text do not tell dash. Fables, okay. Stories, okay. Wonderful. Please. I need us. The level of people that are, the amount of people that are responding is just very few. It has been just between few persons. I need us. We are about 42 now. Please say something. Say something. That's how you learn. You learn better when you are active, when you are participating. Please don't be a benchmarker. Say something. Participate. Yes, wonderful. So now, expository text do not tell stories. All right, doesn't tell stories at all. So we have stories as the answer. Yes. We are coming back to life. Wonderful. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Glory, Miss Oseni, Miss Beatrice. Yes, all correct. Mr. Gentle. Yes, Miss Fumilayo, Miss Nobis. Now let's go for question 7. Question 7 says, now, categories of words that cut across all fields are called dash words. Category of words that cut across, okay, all fields are called dash words. Okay, so we have a question. Please, for those that are, I would like to share this live. I'm not sure I understand that, Mr. Gentle. I will share this live. It's helpful. Oh, thank you very much for that, Mr. Gentle. Now, for those of us that are having issues with seeing the board clearly, now this video is not a commercial, right? It's not a commercial or comedies or movies we watch. So you need to do something. I believe it's because the majority of us are new here. So you need to do something. What you need to do is that you need to change the video quality on your phone. Now, how do you do that? Tap on your screen. The moment you tap on the screen, you see the setting icon. When you check on the setting icon, you see what you call video quality. You can find it under advanced options or just video quality. When you tap on it, you see the qualities. Automatically, YouTube keeps it on 144p. So you might need to change it from 144p and take it a little bit higher, maybe 240 something or 3 or 7 something to make it crystal clear. All right, so that you can see everything I'm writing on the board. Yes. Okay, thank you, Miss Grace. She said, okay. Miss Nobi said core. Miss Jackson said core. Miss Oseni said core. Mr. Oseni said core. Miss Grace also said core words. Yes, let's keep the answers rolling. Let's keep the answers rolling in. Yeah, wonderful. So the correct answer is core. Okay. Common core, common core. All right. Common core. All right. They are common core words. Okay, core words. According to what we have in the material, it's actually called common core. Common core words. Okay, now let's take that. So permit me to erase the board so we can take the next set of questions. So now, I think what you should be expecting in GST101 exam, you should be expecting up to 100 questions. And it's a very interesting course anyway. This is one of the courses I had the greatest, the highest score in my 100 level first semester. But unfortunately, it came out as incomplete. And unfortunately, I couldn't beat that score again. I think I had about 50 something in the exam alone. And the other time I had to write it in 300 level. I think it was 41 or 42 in the exam. So now I have question 8, right? Anybody with functioning dash can list in. Anybody with functioning dash can list in. Anybody with functioning dash can list in. Okay, I'm noticing some discrepancies here. Some persons are saying yes. Some persons are saying yeah. I'm noticing some discrepancies. And I said this before we started this class. I said, if you write your answer, you know that your answer is correct. But if you remove or add just one letter, you might be marked wrong automatically. So now, if you check your material, what is the correct answer to this question? Is it ears or hair? We all are correct by saying ear. Alright, but what do we have in the material? If you have to follow what we have, the correct answer is ear. No, sorry, I was supposed to use red. Alright, so this is the correct answer. Ear, not ears. Please note that. This is computer-based exam. It's not CBT. CBT now, you get to express yourself. That is better. But computer-based is totally different. You must get your spellings correctly. On point. So now let's continue. Thank you very much for that, Ms. Fumilayo. Now we have, you need more dash to comprehend. You need to comprehend. Okay, who's helping us with that? You need more dash to comprehend. You need more dash to comprehend. Yes, you need more word to comprehend. Okay, listening. Okay, thank you. That's a good attempt. Word is the correct answer. Yes, word is the correct answer. Now, I want us to note this, please. When these activities I want to list out, you will identify when you have to take notes and when you have to make notes. So now, make notes or take notes. So now, number 1. Okay, let's do number 10. When do you make notes and when do you take notes? So now, if you want to give me an answer, you put number 10. Make notes. If it's take notes, you put number 10. Make notes. So now, let's note this, please. When reading a book in the library, when reading a book in the library, what do? You take note or make note? You have omitted need, sir. Oh, Jesus. Yes, thank you very much. Yes, thank you for that. You need, yes, you need more word to comprehend. Thank you for that. Yes, okay. When you are in the library, thank you. Who was that? Um, Miss Bukola Alice. Thank you very much for that. So now, when you are in the library, do you make notes or take notes? Okay, somebody said um, Miss Fatoki said take notes. Really? Okay, Miss Baliki said make notes. Wonderful. Yes. Number 10, make notes. Wonderful. Yes. When you are in the library, you go there to do some serious studying. It could be research, it could be your assignment, it could be your project work. So you don't take notes. You what? You make notes. Yeah, you make notes. So you what? Make notes. Okay. Question 11. When consulting an encyclopedia, all right. So when you are consulting an encyclopedia, now what's an encyclopedia? It's just like Google, just like going to the library. It's more like an online library. You go there because you are in search of answers. All right, you go there because you are in search of answers. You want answers to certain queries. So do you make notes or you take notes? All right, I think the correct answer should be make notes. All right, when you are in search of some serious answers, you need to make notes. You gather your research, we call them answers to queries. So you don't take notes, you make notes. So let's take one more of this. When listening to a documentary, do you make notes or take notes? So question 12, just put question 12. Please don't get us confused. Which one are you giving answer to? Don't just write take note or make notes. Which question? 3 questions are here. Which one? Question 11, 10 or 12? Yes, wonderful. Take notes. Now let me give us this expo. When you are listening, you cannot make notes because you cannot do 2 things at the same time. When you are listening, you only need to what? Take notes. And if you must write something down, you can only abbreviate, jot down points. But when it gets to making of notes, you are calm. All right, you are calm in a quiet environment, and you are going through the text, crossing the T's and dotting the I's. To network is fluctuating, but I think it's stable a bit now. So you are gathering answers to your assignments or to your research work. So you need to, all right, you need to pay attention, and by that you make notes. So set of questions. I have the next class for 200 level first semester now. So let's just quickly call it a wrap for today. Let's take the last set of questions. And please, like I said earlier, this is just a fragment When I say a fragment, like 10% of what we have in the keynote. All right, the keynote comprises of all this and more. So I recommend after this class, let's request. Okay, you might not be able to. If you request, I might not be able to attend to you after this class because I'm having the next class now. So I will definitely respond to you after I'm done with the next class, and I'm going to send it to everybody who requests this night. All right, it's just for a token actually. So now let's go for question 13. Now I'm going to list out some abbreviations now, and I would need us to please give answers to these abbreviations. That will be the last thing we are doing for tonight's class, or in tonight's class, I mean to say. So we have question 18. So what's the meaning of? You see this a lot, right? IE. All right. What is the meaning of IDM? All right. What's the meaning of SB? The meaning of 21. Okay. So please, if you have to give answers, like I said, 18, then you put your answer. 19, then you put your answer. All right. And we have 22. So please let the answers keep rolling in. Now, there's something I want us to touch, like, because I'm very sure this comes out every year. It's in the keynote. But let me just give us a tip of the iceberg. Let's quickly attend to this. So this is okay, so we have this as that is, yes, we have before. All these things are things you use when you're abbreviating. All right. Okay, so we have idioms. Okay, so we have, this could be somebody. Okay, so we have somebody, and this should be because or became. Because or became. So now, let's take this last set of 2 questions. Dash means screening the passage very rapidly. Passage very rapidly. Dash means screening a passage very rapidly. And we'll close it here for tonight. Okay? Dash means, all right, yes, wonderful. This is what we call scanning. Scanning. All right, a lot more. We can continue like this for the next 3 hours. All right, but we need to call it right here for tonight. So please, I believe we all have been able to gain something in tonight's class. And like I usually encourage students that I come across, please, you need to take advantage of this system. This system is not affected by emotions. It is a school for people that are working. So you are working and you are learning. And combining these two together can be very taxing and demanding. Therefore, you need to join the private class. The private class helps you to what? Go through all your courses, A to Z of all your courses throughout the semester, from the beginning to the end of the semester. All right, even before you register for the semester, you can join and we can start your courses early. All right, start taking your tutorials early so that we can cover a lot together. It is very fun to pass and to make good grades in now. I'm speaking from experience. It is fun, it is lovely, it is nice to be in now. No stress, no strike. The only thing that can delay you is your project work and you don't have money to pay school fees, or you have issues with your courses. If you have no issues with your courses and you are paying your school fees in time due, when it comes to writing your business plan, you write your business plan in time. When it comes to writing your project, you write your project in time. When it comes to your TMA, you do it in time. Smooth and steady. So I encourage you all to please, as soon as we are done with our exam this semester, let's turn up for classes, the private class, as early as possible and go through this together. And for tomorrow's exam, let's ensure to get the keynote. Let's request for the keynote immediately after this class. It's just for a token. How do you get the keynote? Go to our website www.tutorial.com. On the top right hand corner, tap on it, the WhatsApp icon there. It takes you directly to my DM. Let's have a wonderful night rest, and I will be expecting, okay, I'll be expecting, I'll be looking forward, I'll be anticipating our testimonies after our exam tomorrow. Good night.